Bagua Shan, or Mt.Bagua, is named for the mystic three trigrams of the ancient Chinese book of divination, the I Ching. The Mt.Bagua scenic area is located at the boundary between Jianghua and Nantou counties and ranges from the southern bank of the Dadu River in the north to the northern bank of the Zhuoshui River in the south. In the east-west direction, it reaches from the Taichung Basin to the Jianghua Plains. The area is shaped like a long, narrow gourd that stretches from north to south. Situated in the hills and covered by an interwoven network of pathways, Mt.Bagua is known as the most beautiful nature park in central Taiwan. Our first stop is the Great Buddha Scenic Area, not far from downtown Jianghua City. Passing through the decorative entrance archway and walking up the Contemplation of Buddha path, we come in sight of the 72-foot statue of the Buddha, the landmark of the entire area. Here, we also enjoy panoramic views of the Jianghua Plains. Numerous scenic spots scattered around the Great Buddha present the diversity of scenery and the unique features of this enchanting destination. The Mt.Bagua Visitor Center is the first ecology-oriented facility of its type in Taiwan. One of the most interesting visitors to the area is the gray-faced buzzard, which passes by on its northward migration every March. Thousands of these migrating birds constitute an invaluable ecological resource for the Bagua Shan area. The Visitor Center offers full information about these buzzards, as well as other wildlife and plants. This is an ecological experience that no visitor to Mt.Bagua should miss. As we drive from north to south along Scenic Route 139, which follows the ridge of the Bagua mountain range, we pass by many of the area's best tourist spots. The beautiful scenery and smooth surface has made this a popular road for major local and international bicycle races. The highway links with the Changqing Bike Path and the Arshui Tourist Bike Path to make up a comprehensive biking tour network. The Bagua Mountains are home to many ancient temples. One of the most prominent of these is the 200-year-old Hushan Yan, or Tiger Mountain Temple. Enshrined in the brick temple is Guan Yin, the Buddhist goddess of mercy. The surrounding forests are relatively untouched because, by the traditional principles of feng shui, the tiger cave type of terrain here is too dangerous. The adjacent exhibition hall contains displays that feature religious carvings and worship rituals. The nearby Taiwan Folk Village is the first theme park on the island to present Taiwan's history through displays of traditional structures and folk practices. A trip through this village is like a journey through 3 centuries of Taiwanese history. Continuing southward along the scenic highway, we come to Fenyuan. Here, on the eastern flank of Mt.Bagua, facing the Maoluo River, we find another century-old temple, Baozang Temple. This quiet and peaceful place offers a fine view of Jiuzhoufeng, or 99 Peaks, in Nantou County. The temple features 3 courts and a wooden roof of the Cantonese style. The tall main court contains an old wooden tablet inscribed, foremost precious mountain, as well as fine wooden carvings and clay dragon and tiger images. The garden on the slope behind the temple is a perfect place for family relaxation. On the bank of the Miaoluo River in Nantou County stands the 100-year-old Bishanyan, or Green Mountain Temple. This grand and austere Buddhist temple is impressive enough with its green tiles and white walls, but it also offers the added attraction of a lamp pillar that is intricately carved in the shape of the 18 arhats. This is a place where people come in the early morning to enjoy the beautiful view of distant mountains. Not all of the old structures in this scenic area are temples. There are also a number of historic residences, including the Liu residence of Qijiao and Tangyuan Hall of the Liu residence in Yuemeichi. Early residents settled here and brought their extended families together in traditional courtyard houses with wings on both sides. The residences were protected by multi-layer live bamboo fences. The upswept swallowtail roofs represent the importance of the main hall. Both of these ancient houses are carefully preserved, offering visitors a chance to discover how people lived in early Taiwan. The name Houtanjing means monkey probing well. Monkeys are said to have congregated here in the old days, and the shape of the valley represents an ancient well. In front of the valley is a small peak that looks like a monkey probing the well. The exhibition hall here features displays of pictures related to astronomy and geology. Following the scenic gallery to the end of the garden, we come to a lookout pavilion in the shape of a fairy tale castle. The distant view of the Jianghua Plains at dusk is especially enchanting, as the setting sun lends a surreal quality to the scene. Qingshuiyan, or Clear Water Temple, takes its name from the idea that dripping water clears the mind. Its two main tablets inscribed "Clouds of Mercy Cover All" and "Merciful Fairy of the South Seas" help to illustrate the long history of this traditional temple. The spring scene at Qingshui is considered one of Jianghua County's 8 most beautiful sights. Beside the temple runs the 18 Turns historic trail, once used by porters carrying salt between Nantou and Jianghua. The name of the trail comes from its serpentine route. The forest and other rich ecological resources along the trail are well preserved, making it a favorite of hikers looking for tranquility and a taste of the past. Beside Gushan Temple, we find the Tianzhong Forest Park and Qingshui Qi Park, where the scenery is much different from that along the 18 Turns historic trail. Here, the exquisite deep green foliage, together with the chirping of birds and the sounds of insects, enfold you completely in the embrace of nature.